Hey guys, Bizkit here, and I'm just here to make a video talking about the new YouTube guidelines or policies that they're trying to enforce here on this website and the bullshit that I see in it. So recently, there's this thing called advertiser-friendly content, where it is just content that YouTube finds appropriate for audiences and is worthy of monetization. Lately, it seems to me that YouTube has been enforcing these rules, and what happens is if your video has any of the following things that I'm going to mention later on, then they deem that your video is not worthy of monetization, and that would affect your income or your revenue that you earn on your YouTube channel. So if anybody's doing this for a living or making a career out of this, this really affects them. And I just want to make a video addressing it because I just find this kind of bullshit, even though I don't use my YouTube channel as a source of income or as my primary source of money. But anyway, let's go down the list here and see what YouTube finds as non-advertiser friendly. The first one is sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor. Okay, having sexual things in your YouTube videos, that makes sense. I understand that you don't want to see anything that resembles porn. I get it. But sexual humor is something that I don't understand. Why is that restricted? I mean, it's humor. You can make a parody out of sex. It's not that hard to do. But for some reason, they don't find it as advertiser friendly. And the funny thing is that you have all these variety of advertiser who supports these channels who's all about sex, and for some reason now they decide that they're not advertiser friendly. The second one is violence, including displays of serious injury and events related to violent extremism. Okay, talking about violence, showing like clips of these horrific tragedies, like let's say 9/11 or another ISIS incident. I don't understand why that's restricted. It's like me talking about an event, a serious event that happens that involves terrorism, and I'm just, I'm showcasing all, I wouldn't say all the destruction, but the effects that happen at this location where the terrorism has, taken place. But for some reason I can't show that because, again, it's not advertiser friendly. Now, you might have to ask yourselves who the fuck or what company wants to advertise themselves in a video all about terrorism. I don't know. I really don't know. But I just find that not even talking about it or showing anything related to the thing that you're talking about is just plain dumb to me. The third one is inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, and vulgar language. I can't curse, apparently. And if I can, they're not being specific. That's another big problem with YouTube. The way that they showcase their guidelines and the way they enforce it, it's so vague. You can literally get your channel taken down for one specific thing, but they won't tell you what that specific thing is. I'm actually a victim of this. A lot of my YouTube channels have been my YouTube videos have been taken down because of either the title was misleading, or the tags were misleading, or the description was misleading, or there was something within those three that didn't fit with YouTube's policy or guidelines, and they had to take the video down. But the funny thing is they never specify. They never got specific. I've messaged them a bunch of times, but I never get a response back. So I don't know how, or at least what I did wrong. And because I don't know what I did wrong, I can't improve myself. How am I supposed to improve my YouTube channel, or basically not do it again, if you won't tell me exactly what I did? This goes with inappropriate language. Is there any specific curse words that I can't say, like fucks, shit, faggot, all those other words? Harassment is a little bit tricky to tackle because nobody likes to be harassed. That's completely understandable. But the thing is that it's inevitable. It's the internet. So many people harass one another for no reason. And not that I'm saying that that's a good thing or that things should stay that way and that YouTube shouldn't find ways to minimize the level of harassment that other people have gotten on the internet on a daily basis. But the thing is that if I were to make a complaint to YouTube for somebody harassing me, and the thing is that it could be a reason very dumb. Oh, this person has insulted me one time in the video. YouTube might take that video down, or YouTube might demonetize that video because I made a complaint to YouTube claiming that this YouTuber has harassed me at least one time, said one joke on me, or has insulted me one time, and they might do it. they might actually do it. The fourth one is promotion of drugs and related substances, including selling, use, and abuse of such items. Now, I don't know who actually promotes drugs. I don't know who displays or regulates substances like, I don't know, like heroin, cocaine, any of that crazy nonsense. If it's a parody, then I don't see why they would, demonetize the video if you're trying to make a parody of it. I once seen some YouTube videos where the YouTuber always says, with 1 like, you'll get a package of cocaine or something, but that's obviously a parody. He's not being serious. Who the fuck is gonna send cocaine? Or at least, who the fuck is going to announce that they're going to send cocaine? Come on. The last one, and this is the one that hits home to a lot of people, is controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies, even if graphic imagery is not shown. Okay, again, just like with the appropriate language rule, they're not being specific. Controversial could stem from you talking about ISIS to you talking about somebody's fandom or something in a particular fandom. If, let's say, I talk shit about DC Comics, right? And I go really, really in depth, or at least I just talk a lot of nonsense. Obviously, my video is going to be controversial in a way because I'm criticizing a company, and obviously that company has fanboys. They're going to flock into this video and hate on me because I'm criticizing DC Comics, whether if it's legitimate or not. That could be controversial, so does that mean that that video is going to get demonetized? And then there are other videos like SJW fails, SJW cringe, or Black Lives Matter fails, where videos are trying to criticize the movement of Black Lives Matter, or these crazy SJWs or feminists. Are those videos gonna get demonetized? Why? It's almost like they're trying to censor opinion. What I find even more crazy about this is that you can't even talk about sensitive subjects and events. Back to what I was saying with the displays of violence. You can't report on the news. You can't report on terrorism. You can't do any of that. Why? I don't understand. Because it's not advertiser-friendly. Again, I kind of understand why. Because YouTube, as a corporation, relies on these advertisements from other big corporations, and if these advertisers aren't providing ads to their website, they're not going to get a lot of revenue from it. That's understandable. But think about it like this: who the fuck is going to advertise at least displays of terrorism? That's something that I just never understood. And to make matters worse about this rule, they even put even if graphic imagery is not shown. So just talking about it could get the video demonetized. Just mentioning the events or these controversial events could in of itself get demonetization, and that is mental. Now, I know what you guys are saying. This doesn't affect my channel because I don't do any of those, with the exception of inappropriate language, because I do curse sometimes in my videos. But the thing is that I want to address this because this affects everyone on YouTube. I mean, for God's sakes, you can't make a video sharing an opinion that is controversial. You can't make an opinion about politics. You can't make an opinion about anything that could offend somebody. Like I said, when it comes to controversial stuff and the fact that YouTube is being vague about it, it can literally stem from something as harsh as terrorism to something as insignificant like making fun of a fan base or making fun of something that has a fan base. Anyone could just come in and just, I don't know, try to flag your video or try to file a harassment or something. Trust me, there are people who've done that before and they managed to succeed. And the fact that they even managed to succeed in of itself worries the fuck out of me. It seems to me that every single time YouTube has tried to update its channel, or at least improve upon itself, it gets gradually worse, with the exception of the improvements that they made with the copyright system. That I like, and that I will always respect them for attempting to get better. But this one, I don't see it going well at all, actually. And it's mostly stemming from how vague it is. Like I said, we don't know specifically what are the things that can get a video that we publish to get demonetized. I guess from now on, I'm gonna have to be careful on what I post on YouTube because I don't want my videos to get demonetized. I mean, how else am I going to get my can of Mountain Dew with my YouTube revenue? But let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. I'm just gonna, I don't know, probably edit some of my videos because some of my videos really do break those rules. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is Bizkit Rebellion, and as always, have a nice day.